morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Sean, there's Sean.
Hello.
Sean and I are on our way to the thrift store. We didn't go last weekend. I don't remember why. Why didn't we go last weekend?
I was sick.
Oh yeah, Sean didn't feel well, but he's feeling much better now. So we didn't go last weekend, so we're gonna do some thrifting today. Not too much, we're just gonna go to like one store, maybe two if we feel like it. I wanted to go thrifting and just take you guys with us. I've been trying to share like a thrifting video schedule with you guys. And my goal this week was to share a video on Monday, a thrift with me on Monday, a thrift haul on Thursday, and then my goal was to do like a thrifted DIY on Saturday, and that's sort of like the plan for what I want to try to do every week. But I had a terrible headache yesterday, like a migraine, and I wasn't able to film anything. I have a DIY planned, and it really wouldn't have taken long to film it, but I just really didn't feel good yesterday. It's sort of like my plan is to do like a Monday, Thursday, Saturday schedule and sharing like thrifting stuff. We're gonna go thrifting and we will take you guys with us. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Just the usual type of stuff. Usually for me, if I see something I like, I'll get it.
Yeah, if you see something cool.
Yeah, or something I'll use.
Right. I'm always looking for vintage stuff, teaching stuff, cool clothing. I'm looking for more jeans. So yeah. All right, we will catch up at the thrift store. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Thrift with Me video. I am so excited to be taking you thrifting with me again, and this is actually week 2 that I've been able to share a new Thrift with Me video with you guys. My goal is to be able to start sharing with you thrifting videos on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday or Sunday. I want to try to share a Thrift with Me video at the beginning of the week, and then I want to share a thrift haul and then a thrifted DIY on either Saturday or Sunday. So I was so excited, like I said earlier in the video, I was so excited to share a thrifted DIY with you guys this past weekend, but I just really wasn't feeling well and wasn't able to film that video. But hopefully I will be able to share something with you this weekend. So as you can see, I'm in the appliance section of the thrift store, and they usually have really interesting stuff in this part of the store. This store actually has a whole section of crafting supplies, and I found this really cool Snoopy scrapbook in this section. I usually find some pretty interesting framed art in this part of the store as well, and I saw this really cute, I think it's a skunk, like framed art, but I don't know, what is that kind of art called where you create like a picture with yarn? If you guys know what that's called, please leave that in the comments below because I'm definitely curious. The next thing I found is so exciting. I love finding things for my classroom, and these were amazing like science book sets. And inside of each of the bags there was a big book, which I absolutely love. I love big books. But then to go with that, they had probably like a set of 5 or 6 smaller versions of the books and a couple other books that you could read about that topic. I bought all of them. They are so cool. I love finding educational resources at the thrift store, and so I think I'm going to try to do a video where I share with you like what the books look like, what the readers that go with it look like. I am so excited, and those were only $1.50 a piece, so I was really excited about that. The next part of the store that we went to had all of the kitchen items in it and different items as well. I think sometimes they have like you know, different types of like home decor, like they might have little figurines. They also have like mugs and plates and dishes and everything in this section. I don't think that I actually purchased anything in this part of the store, but definitely some interesting finds. This store also has a relatively new section that's all about vintage items. So what I want to start doing is sharing with you all of the fun vintage items in this part of the store, and Sean was so nice and was actually able to share each of the pieces, like he just sort of slid them down you know, the clothing rack so that you could see them a little better. And watching this video back as I edit it, there are so many things in this vintage clothing section that I wish that I had purchased. I once found this really cool Mickey and Minnie, I think it was like a Disney World sweatshirt, but it was like Mickey and Minnie sitting in like a like a vintage car, and it was like really, really fun. It was like bubblegum pink, and it was in this section of the store, and I wish that I had purchased it, but I didn't. But that's okay, because maybe it'll be there next time. So yeah, as you can see, Sean's just sort of looking through all of the different shirts. I kind of wish I had purchased those yellow pants, and I love this black dress. I just decided to not get it. I also really love this flower dress too, like everything. I really, really loved everything. I think the one main thing I liked on this section, I'm trying to see if I see it. Oh yeah, I see it. The one thing that I really liked on this section, looking back at it now, was this really fun purple skirt. And for some reason, when we were looking through the items, I just sort of didn't really pay much attention to it. It's the next one, not this one, that one. Look at that cool belt. Why did I just like ignored it? Why did I do that? I would have loved to have that as part of my thrifted wardrobe. So maybe it'll be there next time. So the vintage section is actually like a whole part of the store. It actually has 2 clothing racks with vintage items. Then we went to the other part of the vintage section, and I love this red coat. I definitely picked it up. I think it's a coat for kids, I want to say. We did find some cool stuff in this part of the vintage section as well, but I didn't really see as much on this part as I did on the first part, but this dress was pretty cool that we saw. If you guys enjoy seeing this vintage section, let me know in the comments, give this video a thumbs up, and I will definitely make sure to always stop at this part of the store and share with you all of the vintage items in future videos. The next item that we found wasn't in the vintage section, but it probably should have been. It was this absolutely beautiful coat, and I just think it's so pretty. Something that made this find interesting was that we found a package of unused tissues in the pocket of the coat and lipstick as well. It's one of those things when you can tell that there's something in the pocket of something at the thrift store, you're like, what am I going to be finding in this? We have been having so much fun thrifting together, and I'm so excited that we've been able to take you with us to the thrift store recently. I hope that you're enjoying these videos, and if you are, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I hope to be sharing at least 3 new videos with you here each week. My goal is to also be sharing at least 1 new video on my vlog channel each week, so definitely make sure that you're subscribed to both. My goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers here on Thrifted Living, so I would appreciate your support by subscribing. Please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving. On Thursday, I will be sharing a haul video of everything that I found on this thrift trip, so please make sure that you check back in so you can see that video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!